Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we have another TXT reaction. We have their newest comeback with Sugar Rush Ride. Yeah, TXT has been it's grown. They've grown on me. They've grown on me a lot. I think that early on I couldn't really make of what their core sound was, but then I figured out after seeing a couple different things that they're very versatile amongst kind of the punk emo kind of vibe, and then they're also in that kind of, I don't know, really pop boy bandy vibe as well. They can go back and forth, and that makes them a very good feature and main artist to go with Western artists or just other artists around the world in general. I know that they just released something on this album with Coily Ray. They've had something. I've seen something with. I reacted to the song they have with. I think his name is Ian Dior. And I don't know. They just work well as a group, and they work well with other artists. And I think that that's a huge selling point for them in order to continue to expand. Because I think that the boy group side of things, like I keep saying, is completely wide open right now. There are a lot of very top tier boy groups that are separating themselves from the rest of the pack, and I think TXT is one of those groups. So yeah, I don't really know. They're one of those groups where you don't know what you're gonna get. So I don't know what type of vibe they're gonna go for here. I haven't seen any teasers, I haven't seen any concept photos, anything like that. So we're gonna jump into this completely mysteriously and not really knowing where to go. So that's kind of exciting. So let's get into it. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, TXT with Sugar Rush Ride. Okay, vocals right away. Okay, Subin's still blonde. Taeyeon's blonde too. I'm sorry. The styling, the setting. This is again. This alludes to what I said at the beginning about TXT, that you don't know what you're gonna get, because the vibe of this is giving me Blue Hour. I think that's what it was, like in terms of the setting, the colors, everything, but it's also giving me a mix of that, and it has some desolate abandoned island type of vibes, like some of their other more like emo-ish kind of work. So it's almost like it's giving me a mixture of everything. The styling is chef's kiss right now. I actually have a fashion show coming up in a couple months, and it's going to be at a greenery in a conservatory, and this is like, I love what I'm seeing right here. This is so on brand for like what's been going through my mind the last couple days. So I'm just like, the stylist in me is like, they look amazing. They look amazing. Hey. Oh, I almost didn't even recognize Hyuni Kai with dark hair. I thought that was Yeonjun for a second because they both have that dark hair. Oh, hey, ooh, that melody. Okay. Vocals. What? Wow. Am I just all over the place? Because I know this is Taeyeon right now. I know that was Bumblebee right there with the things flying around him. Yeonjun is a damn star. He is a star. God damn. Okay, Foot Vein. Just for the record, before this build-up goes, because I know this hook is going to throw me off again with that anti-drop. I do recognize everybody in the group. Like, I know who I'm looking at, but sometimes Taeyeon and Bumgyu, their names, I don't know names in face. Like, I know the difference between them, but sometimes the wrong name comes out. I don't know why it happens. I learn a lot of idols a lot, like, so bear with me. But I do know all of the members of TXT. So far, this is really, really good. I love the upbeat nature of it. The anti-drop, I'm still trying to grasp. I like it, but I just don't know if I like it together with the song. Like, I like the song itself, and I like the anti-drop chorus, but I just wish there was something. I don't know. Anti-drops are very tricky. They're kind of hit or miss for me. Even though I like it, sometimes they're hit or miss for me in a specific song. So we'll see if I hear it again, if it'll stick. This is mystical. That blonde hair is amazing on Subin. I'm not gonna lie, I wish they would have dropped the beat in sooner on the chorus. This beat right here. Ooh, give me some Michael. That was some Michael right there. Tat, 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 tat. Come on, hey, I got a shout out to, hey, rest in peace to the greatest of all time. Hey, hey. Come on, y'all. Okay. I love the grunge, adventure-y look. Wow, Hyunikai, okay. So that was TXT with Sugar Rush Ride. Again, understand what I mean by like the song itself. Like the song itself is fire. The verse is fire. The cadences, the high pitched voice is fire. Styling, obviously amazing. The boys themselves, they always do a great job. They're very, very good. Like as a performing group, they have a good balance of some groups are really good performers or really good music makers. TXT is a combination of both. They make good music and they perform the hell out of said good music, which is one of the reasons why they're one of, for me, the boy groups that are in competition to kind of fill that top echelon void, even though they are big. But I mean, like, you know, there's definitely a void in the boy groups that's waiting to be filled by one of these younger 4th gen groups, and TXT is one of the 4 to 5, 4.5 to 5 that are in that contention to me. I think that for me the anti-drop just didn't hit on the first listen. It's just the first listen. And if you've been here a while, you know that I'm the type of person, like, let's say I react to the dance practice. If I've been listening to it and it sticks, like, I'll admit it. Like, I've done that before. Like, hey, okay, I was wrong about the song. It grew on me. A lot of K-pop are growers. TXT themselves, their music has grown on me, even though Good Boy Gone Bad was an instant hit for me for them, but like Blue Hour grew on me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is gonna be another song that's gonna grow in terms of the anti-drop, because the rest of the song was really, really good in my opinion. It's just I wish they would have brought that beat in a little bit more, because they had me so amped up and so into it, and then the anti-drop kind of like it was, the anti-drop was good, but it just, for me, it just kind of brought me back down, and I wanted to like stay up with them. You know what I mean? But again, I cannot. This is probably one of my favorite styling jobs that I've seen this year. Again, it was very intentional. I love when it's intentional and it fits the scenery. It really was giving me like, enchanting, enchanting Lost at Sea, but still stylish, like boy group. Like it was very theatrical in that sense. I like the camaraderie of the boys. I like the group. Obviously, I mean, I feel like Yeonjun is kind of the ace, but everybody is very noticeable, and I really appreciate that. When even if there is a member that kind of jumps off the page, everyone has their own page as well. You know what I'm saying? And all of them certainly do. They all impress, and I like I have to get more into them outside of the music, so I can get more into the nuances of every member. But I like what TXT is doing lately, and they've been one of the main groups that have really jumped off the page to me since the first time that I heard them. And I have to reiterate that, because again, I keep it honest here, but I also give credit when it's due. As you know, if you've been on this channel, like I'm gonna be the first person to give the credit when it's due. But early on, I did not realize that I would like TXT's music this much. I was actually surprised that Good Boy Gone Bad was not one of my top 5 songs of the year, because I listened, maybe it's just because I started listening to it more and more towards the end of the year, but I listened to it so much. When it came out, I listened to it so much. So I like everything they're doing. I like their vibe, and I really think that they have all the tools to really even take their already huge status and raise it to the next level. So shout out to them. So before y'all go, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.